Raise your hand up if you've ever failed at something. Now keep it up if that failure ever made you feel like quitting. See? Look around. We've all been there. We've all had that doubt, that sinking feeling, that little voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough. Failure is something we've learned to fear. We avoid it, we hide from it, and too often we let it define us. But what if I told you something different? What if I told you failure isn't the opposite of success, but a part of it? Let me set a quick example. Think about a baby learning to walk. They fall countless times. But there's a lesson to take away from that, and that's the fact that they rise after every fall. We've all heard the popular story of Thomas Edison, who failed over 1,000 times trying to invent the light bulb. His response? I haven't failed. I've just found several thousand ways that didn't work. Failure didn't stop him. I know all this from personal experience. You see, back in primary school, I was the quiet kid. I wasn't a troublemaker, but I wasn't making waves either. I was just there in between. My dad, worried about my future, decided to take a brave step and enroll me to a writing competition. I think he saw something in me I hadn't seen back then. When I saw the word count, 450 words. I mean, come on. I panicked, but I still gave it a chance. I stayed up late, rewriting, researching, and I finally had my final script. I believed maybe, just maybe, I could win. But when the results came in, I didn't even make it to the shortlist. I tried again and again, three competitions, three failures. By that third, I gave up, dropped my pen, and told myself, writing isn't just for you. One evening, while sitting on the couch, I stumbled on a video on YouTube about Elon Musk, who had just failed his rocket launch. The journalist had asked him, did you ever feel a need to pack up? His response surprised me. I don't give up. As little as that sentence was, it sparked something in me. If Elon Musk could keep going after something as huge and expensive as a rocket launch, who am I to give up after a few writing competition? So I tried again. And guess what? I failed again. But this time, something was different. Something shifted. I didn't crumble. I didn't hide. Instead, I grew. Today, writing isn't just a subject for me, it's my passion. As time went by, I realized I started to get better at some things. I mean, my English scores soared, teachers took notice, even strangers, surprisingly. And that's the first lesson: resilience. teaches us to push through when things don't go as planned, stretches us beyond our capacity. The second is growth. Makes us sit down and ask ourselves important questions like what went wrong and how can I improve? You see, some of the greatest breakthroughs in history happened as a result of failure. Sir John Gordon came 250th out of 250 people in his class. His teacher's response: science was a waste of time. Yet, at age 79, he won the Nobel Prize in Medicine. What about our famous Leonardo da Vinci, who left countless works unfinished? Many artists called his artwork a distraction. Yet, today, that same distraction is breaking barrier in anatomy, engineering, art. You see, failure doesn't close doors. It opens unexpected ones. Looking back now, I realized that if I hadn't failed those amounts of time, I wouldn't be the person that I am today, or even carry the words that I now carry with me, or the curiosity that I now have. And the final lesson is that it reveals character. What you do when you fall short says more about you than any certificate or trophy ever could. Do you blame others? Do you quit? Or do you choose to try again? Well, I choose to try again and again and again. And each time I fail, I know that I'll fail a little better. So before I leave, I want you to remember that failure is not a stop sign, it's not a step back. We live in a world today that celebrates perfection. But the truth is that perfection is a myth. It's in our setback, our flaws, that our true greatness is formed. So when next you fall, when next you fail, don't crumble. Don't hide. Don't crumble. Instead, embrace it. Go through it. And most importantly, keep going. Because your success is within reach. And yes, we all might have to fail a couple of times. But you know what? That's okay. Thank you.